Hello everybody, welcome to Faith and Books. I brought in some color today because my husband and kids got me this when they went to the grocery store, and I just think it's beautiful and I want to share it. Sorry, it's kind of late, so I'm trying to get something filmed. Yeah, I'm trying to get something filmed today. I feel like these are right in my face now, sorry. Oh, is that better? Oh, that is a little bit better. There you go. Okay, sorry everybody. The hair had to go up. And it's not the best. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Oh.
Sorry everybody, I know it's not the best, but
I'm not the best hair person, obviously. But I got my tart cherry juice and my club soda, which I drink almost every night. I don't know if it's helping me. I don't know if I've said this before. I don't sleep very well, but I don't know if it's helping me, or I don't know if it's just a fun little thing to do at night, like a nice little drink to have, but it's good. It's good. Okay, so the video today is going to be my top nonfiction books I want to read this year. These are my goal books. So, and they're in no particular order. The only one that I really like is like one of my top ones is The Way of the Master by Kirk Cameron and Ray Comfort. I'm excited to read this. I've heard great things about this. I actually heard Candace Cameron Bray. I've watched a couple of her testimonies, and a lot of them say that her sister-in-law, which is Kirk's wife, told her to read this, and like it rethought of, because like she always thought of herself as a good person, and this book kind of made her see what does she use? An example was like a white sheep against the white snow. Like you think the sheep is white until you get it against the pure snow. I think that's what she said, something along those lines. But anyways, ever since I read that, I wanted to get this book, and now I have it, and I am so excited. I am so excited to read it. So that one I really want to. So the other ones are not in any particular order. Okay, so The Wisdom Pyramid by Brett McCracken. I think it's about putting things in its proper place. Like, instead of doing like the food pyramid, you do put stuff in its place where it's supposed to go. Feeding your soul in a post-truth world. Yeah, I'm excited. I saw a review on this and they loved it and they recommended it. So I was like, yes, I got this at Mardel's for like $2 probably, $3, because I don't think they have $2 books, but I got this for like $3 there, and so I'm excited. Take Back Your Family by Jefferson Bethke. Again, it just sounds amazing. Taking back your family. I want my family to be Christ-centered. I don't want my family to be worldly. So, from the tyrants of burnout, busyness, individualism, and the nuclear ideal. And I love it because it's like they're trying to have the cover. It's like they're trying to have family time, and yet they're all doing something else. Or sleeping because they're so tired. But they're all like on their phones or doing homework, and yeah. Sounds good. Knowing God by J.I. Packer. I don't know anything about this, but I'm guessing it's about knowing God deeper. And yeah, heard good things. Billy Graham endorsed this on the back. Dr. Packer has the rare ability to deal with profound and basic spiritual truths in a practical and highly readable way. That's from Billy Graham, and I love Billy Graham. So I love it when it's endorsed by people that I trust. A lot of these you're gonna probably recognize if you watched my very first video, like the little book haul I did. But Is God a Moral Monster? Paul Copan. Again, this is endorsed by Gary Habermas, and I love Gary Habermas. I have watched so much stuff on him, like his lectures and stuff, especially because I feel like he deals with a lot of doubt and stuff like that. Like, he's one of the people that kind of helped me to get out of that and to realize that, you know, doubting your faith and doubting if God is even real is okay. Like, there's answers. You just got to search for them instead of just staying at that place where I don't know if he's real or not. Like, search, try to find answers. I'm somewhat of the way through this. I've already started it, and I really, really like it. Kind of teaching you to pray for your children. I really, really, prayer is something that I think I've said this before, but I struggle with a lot. Like, prayer is just so hard for me. I get so distracted, and which is why another book is on here about prayer. But this is Praying the Scriptures for Your Child or Children. Discover how to pray God's purpose for their lives. And this is by Jody. I don't know if it's Burnt. I'm going to guess it's Burnt. There's a D in there, but I'm going to probably guess that that's silent. But I feel like everybody, like a lot of the Christian moms I see, have this. And from what I've read already so far, it's very encouraging. So, excited to finish that. I need to actually make that like a daily practice into my Bible reading. So, yeah. Then Pray Confidently and Consistently by Valerie Warner. I used to follow Valerie, and then I'm pretty sure she deleted her Instagram. So, but it's endorsed by Gretchen Sapples, which wrote The Well-Watered Women, who I still follow, and I really, really like her. That's another book I have to read. I haven't read that, but I also want to read that. And the audiobook, I think, is like Gretchen herself. Sorry, my dog's eating the food. You can hear that. But, yeah, I'm just excited. Yeah, I have actually had this for a while. And I don't know why I haven't read it. Probably because nonfiction is such a struggle for me. Please pray for me that I will be able to get through these books. I want to have such a fervent, like, love for nonfiction because I feel like it will expand my mind and help me with stuff so much. And especially if I can implement it in my life. And I just have such a hard time reading it. Like, I remember when I first started getting back into reading, I was trying to read nonfiction because I would follow people and that's like all they read. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is hard for me. And then I started reading fiction and pretty much stopped reading nonfiction. And mostly when I do read nonfiction, it's probably going to be an audiobook, even though I like to have the physical book so I can highlight and stuff. But I'm more likely to actually get through it if I listen on the audiobook. But in my mind, I would love to be the kind of person that like annotates and really digs down deep on stuff. So next is Atomic Habits. I'm on chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2, and my goal was in January, at the beginning of January, to read a chapter, chapter a day or chapter a week? I don't remember. Obviously, I didn't stick with it. But there is really good stuff in the first chapter. Sorry, my dog. I really hope you can't hear her. But there's really, really good stuff in this. That's another thing. Like, see, I want to read it, and I know I can benefit from it. It's just actually doing it, actually sitting down and reading it. Like, I even got a notebook so I could take notes. And I have a couple notes on the first chapter, but I just didn't continue. All right. Hearing God by Nathan Finocchio, I think is how you say his name. I need to hear the voice of God. I need to learn how to listen to that still small voice. I get in my head way too much. I overthink things way too much. And so even if God is speaking to me, I'm just like, I have so much like, I don't think so. I don't think that was God. Or no, that was just in my head. That wasn't God. And a lot of times I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this to try to be obedient and do it in case it is. Because like if it's not like bad or anything, it's nothing, doesn't not align with scripture, like it's nothing bad, but I have such a hard time. If you have any recommendations, podcasts, books, anything for how to hear from God, please let me know. And this is another one I started. I got 43 pages in. Pursuit of God by A.W. Tozer. I must have started reading this a while ago because I really don't remember it. I have some stuff highlighted. Well, I have one thing highlighted. But I feel like I remember it being pretty good. But Oh, another one, which I don't have right here. I do have the physical copy though, but I don't have it right with me. But it's another one of my top ones is Mere Christianity. I want to read that. I need to read that. It's just, I haven't, and I don't know why. Like, my goodness, Samantha. Anywho, and the last one, I don't know if I said that before, but I do have the physical copy of Mere Christianity. And then Rhythms of Renewal by Rebecca Lyons, trading stress and anxiety for a life of peace and purpose. Need I say more? Bring me all the peace and purpose. Candace Cameron Bray endorsed this. Man, I'm talking about Candace a lot. Practical Daily Rhythms on How to Live Free, Lisa Bevere, Read and Reclaim the Life God Has for You. Bob Goff, Hope to stop letting what's distracting you keep you from your greater purpose. Sorry, that took a second to get out. Rhythms of Renewal is timely and much needed for my generation. Sadie Robertson. John Townsend. I don't think I know of him. I haven't read anything by him, but he endorsed it. Answers and Hope for those struggling with anxiety and stress. I struggle with anxiety and stress. Yes, I do. So this would just be a good book for me. Again, most of these books that I have, well, not the Atomic Habits, not the Pray Confidently and Consistently, but the other ones I got on the clearance at Mardell's for just a couple bucks. Like all of them, which is amazing. I mean, if you live close to Mardell's and you don't check out the clearance section, I will just tell you to do it. Go check it out because there are some really, really good books. There are books that are on the shelves for full price. I mean, this book I went over because I was looking for it at one time, and it was like, what is it, like $15, $20? I don't remember. But like $2-3. I'm like, and there literally does not look to be anything wrong with it. Like, I have no idea why it was cheaper. That's how most of these are too. And if they do have something wrong with them, it's very minor. Like this too. I got this somewhere else. Looks like a perfect book. So, yeah, I don't know. But those are the books I want to try to read. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I am going to try to get my first reading vlog up soon. I'm starting that. I'm starting a new book. I just finished a book, so I'm ready to start the next book, and I'm so excited for it. If anybody has any motherhood recommendations also, please feel free to leave them in the comments, because I'm always looking for ways to be a very present, biblical, Christ-centered mother. So yes, I hope everybody has a great day. Whenever you're watching this, because it might not be the day that I post it. Just whenever you're watching it, I hope you have a very good and blessed day.
There's a thorn on those. Ooh. Am I crazy for not knowing that there was thorns on store-bought flowers?
They're pretty though. My son and daughter picked them out for me, and they got orange because it's my favorite color. They're so sweet. I love my family. They're so cute. All right, well, I better quit stalling and go put all these books back. I will talk to you guys later, and I'll hopefully get another something out this week. All right, thanks for watching.